Hey guys, True Knight here. I wanted to come to you tonight to show you something cool that I found at my locals. I went the other day and something came up, and I found out this new app called Cardbook. Obviously, I use TCG Player a lot, also use eBay, but this app is really awesome, and so I wanted to share it tonight. So, first and foremost, it's a great way to, what I think personally is a great way to track your trade value and what you're looking for. It also helps out with card prices. If you and a fellow card player are disagreeing on price, you guys can kind of match up and meet on a middle ground pretty easy. Also helps a lot with deck building, which I think is key and pivotal, and it helps you create a plan of sorts going into your locals, going into a regional, and you have a list of cards you're looking for. This is a great app to use. So if you click on Cardbook, download it from the App Store. If you're a kid, ask your parents first, of course, but yeah, let's get into it. So Cardbook, first thing it brings up is your camera. So it's a really cool, neat little thing. I'll pull Curry for a example. Right away, it scans it, and it shows you instantly a price. Phenomenal, right? No more going through TCG Player, waiting for screens to load. Boom, bam, it's right there. If you're in Europe, you can click on the card market button and see right then and there what you're looking at. If you're not, you can see on TCG Player. So now, if you want to look at multiple, which is amazing, I think, click on this little button right here with the 4 squares on the right, just like I did. It's going to start scanning whatever it sees, which can get overwhelming, but also is a unique tool. So let me put here for an example, 4 cards, right? It's just going to start picking them up. Bam, 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 and it shows you little prices. So if you have somebody who's like displaying a deck, or even an opponent you're playing, you could just scan it like this and say, hey, I just want to see how much these cards are worth and what their value is. If it's a deck that's really intriguing you and something you want to get into, boom. I mean, I think it's an amazing tool. You can go into it, view the prices. Like I said, if you're disagreeing with somebody on a price value, this is an instant way for you and the person to see it and say, okay, let's come to terms, and here's the price value. Another really cool function, if you click on the right bottom, like I said, helps you create decks. This is key, I think, in my opinion. Click on that, and it shows you right then and there how much the value of that card is. So you can plan ahead of time. When you go into your locals, you don't have to sit there and say to your person that you're trying to get a card from, like, hey, I just want this card. They can sit there and go, oh, I think it's worth about 7 or 8. If you tell them, no, hey, I got it already pulled up here, I'm showing this value on Cardbook. And Cardbook stays up to date with all these things. I've been using it nonstop for the past like 18 hours. I think it's amazing with the way it does. So I'll explore this app even more in the future, even furthermore, because I'm honored enough to be able to be around the people who created it. So I'm going to get firsthand knowledge about selling, buying, things like that. So I just wanted to show you guys briefly about this thing. I want you guys to download it if you can. It's a useful tool for your locals. Jump on it, man, because I think this thing's going to blow up. So jump on it now, get used to it, get used to using it, because I think this honestly may be like the next big thing besides TCG Player. So would be amazing if they could do this with sports cards, right? I myself have about 3,000 of them from the 1990s that I want to sell. So yeah, that's it for the video, but I want you guys to just take a look at this and tell me how you like it. So yeah, guys, True Night out. Take care.